Let's go. Vroom vroom. Let's see. Go. Let's. That isn't the. That is. Let's see here. Let me say hell. That will be. So I'll be going to the Midnighters Club. All the time, party. Party all the time. Let's go. So they decided today is without music. Let's go. Well, I guess since I forgot to do it yesterday, must do it today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John T. And this herb. Let's go. Oh my god. You're dying. Now take out the healer. Look there, you. Why do you want to hit me? We'll have swords and just throw a grenade. Come on now. Why you gotta do me like that? That means boom. Oh, I whiffed that on 2 count. Yeah. There's an in here. Let's go. What do have to? Hey guys, why y'all just sit back just picking me off from a distance? Y'all just gonna come up here and just think y'all big Billy badasses or something, right? Hit me like, why y'all gotta hit me like that? Don't go off, hit me like that, no. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Someone in my super group said, "Man, that was a tedious task force. Could have been worse, though. At least the AVs went down like a head cheerleader on prom night." So they said, "Wow, nice." Of course, what I'm gonna say, hey, it's your surgeon guy. Yeah, you're gonna have to die. You can't have your healing people. It's just not gonna happen. Nay. How did you get a little Bippo? How did you get a little... Oh, one of these is the boss. Oops. Did not notice. Oh, well, I was just beating him down like he was a chump. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Hey, Sea Bunny, how are you doing? How you doing? Your day been? Hopefully it's been better than it was yesterday. Alright, well. Okay. I mean, my dad had his there for him. He's at home, so that... So, yeah, I'd say it was a pretty good day. I'm glad to hear that, though, that your day got better. Well, I mean, the good news is that he did his biopsy and woke up. That's kind of the good news. until then, it's just, well, whatever, whatever the results of the biopsy are. But I've already concluded that whatever it is, doesn't matter. Not gonna really change anything. I just hope for the best that it's nothing that a surgery won't fix. See him. But I mean, other than that, Steve, I hope that you this day yourself, madame. I don't know. Good day, but like 26 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, it was like 26 degrees out earlier, but right now it's like 43. Yeah, it actually for us turned out to be a really nice day. That's why. Ipsky was already in there. Already in there clearing house. That's the reason. Haha. Yeah, I'd say I'd have to say it's been a really. So if you don't mind me asking, where you at? Besides the fact that it's not 26 now, that it didn't stay 26, seems like you're probably pretty close to me. Oh no, I know where you sit. I'm sorry. Did you work at a steel mill? Yep. And I used to hate going on whenever walking around when it was cold out. That freaking plant floor is so unforgiving. It's freaking cold. Yeah. Good over here. Yeah. There we go. Smoofda, what it is, would it be? Coming in like a champ with the biddies. Oh wow, that's a busy room up there. I'm sitting here counting down until I get to go home. Yeah. Well, that is good. That's the best time of day to be at. Normally it's much better than the other end of the day. Still can't believe that Smoofta came in like a champ, so. I mean, with the thought high. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. So you're winding down your day. since the plant hadn't been open in so long, what do? Just go through and do the firewalk check? Fire alarms until E, so that tracks where you are. Kind of tracks, make sure fire alarms work. No. For that. Okay. So you don't even walk around? That say that sucked. Now the guys will be back. Cool. So, when they come back, will you be able to walk around again, or still be kind of stuck in the shack? Because I know if there's nobody there, I mean, you can't really go out and do like fire watch, or you can't go out and write burning and welding or hot work permit. I did a hot work permit for. It's just two. Smooth Sea Bunny and me. Just a three. Woo! Yeah. That feeling. I always looked for shutdown when I worked at security. Once it got there, I was come to find out I was always looking forward to like the first 2 days. Then after that, I was ready for everybody. I was ready back again. Didn't we just do this one? I swear we just did this one. Yeah. 10% failure. I'm talking about I'm into playing con. Playing con? Really? What's con? Oh, COH. Oh, cool. So your mom used to play COH. Her and my stepdad played. Well, bravo to your stepdad. He did well. My kids, I don't think I can get my kids to play this game. I'd have the patience for it. Said she may not play since my stepdad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe bring back some happy memories. I can't kind kind of see, I can kind of understand that. And Bipsky, you have some sinful aggro range. Start to beat people down. Don't get yourself. There you go. I literally think that was my AoE that killed him. He died by tick of 3. Yeah, that's oof. Oh, let's go. Yeah, that's kind of tough. Grandville. Yeah. Yes, chat, welcome. We're playing City of Heroes on Thunderspy server. I am currently working on my EA story arc. For once, I actually want to finish one and see what it does. I don't think I've ever actually finished it. He was a nerdy, geeky type, but he always was a nice person. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the toughest. sometimes I wonder what people would think about me. If they would think about me if something was to happen to me. Good lord. I don't even think I'm even hurting them. Like, oh, well, let's show them hit on them, but, yeah. Don't do any damage to them. Go. Go this way. Somebody shot something. Yeah. Hi guys. Ooh. Business, don't you? Look at all that fire. Thank God I'm immune to it. And you walk up and you hit him in the face with a stick. Yeah. Alright. That's tough. I don't know if I can play. I think I get off. For this game somewhere. Oh yeah. Yeah. But you'll get sweet tea or tequila. Get off in 3 hours? Man. Dang, sorry to hear that. Practically have nothing to do up. Man. Well, at least I'm glad that I give you something to do and I put a smile on your face. That is my job. That's my job. That's what I do. Oh, that was a mass exodus. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's not feeling good. At least I'll get paid the clock in one person and sit here for 8 hours doing. Well, that is true. I mean, it could be worse. You could have like 8 hours of grueling hard labor. It's like I tell a friend of mine, I work in a factory. It's like, you do realize you make the same 8 hours pay doing this or doing nothing. Worst comes to worst, they could have you doing something very hard. Yeah, I know. The unfortunate side is there's really no other option. And right now, that's kind of what they got you doing. Dancing, dancing. I don't know why, but every time I do that Eye of the Storm, it's Hi. Hey. And how are you guys doing? So I mean, yeah. Sometimes funny. I try to think of how some people feel who, you know, it's their first time, and normally they get sent back to something like receiving inspection where they'll be working apart. And I try to think of how they have to, how, you know, start a new job and you come home. Normally the first thing they say out of your mouth, is when it comes, you know, hey, how's your new day? What'd you do? And some of the things, well, I took there and I sat there all day and I scraped on this lever. Hit it with a file every now and then, and well, all right. Here, right there. Quit yawning.
Okay, weird. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it took a second. I got that spare server tower running right now. I had it running. I was working on it, so my main tower, I don't know what happened. I took all my RAM out. I swapped out a bunch of different sticks in there because I have a ton of spare. Talking to Big John right now. I told you he was on. I was working on my PC. I'm on my other tower. My main tower don't work. It's broken right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was just talking to him about it.
I thought it was just your secondary graphics card.
Before I got off last night, I unplugged my computer. I left it unplugged, and I took out that secondary graphics card along with the Wi-Fi stick I had in there. I'm like, all right, I don't need that. I'm not using it anyway because the reason why I even got that was because it had Bluetooth. And I came home from work. I'm gonna go turn it on, and it was beeping at me. Normally, the double beeps is a RAM issue. I've unplugged all the RAM, and I've tried like I want to say I've tried at least a dozen RAM sticks, and it's not working. I've moved them around. I think one of the RAM stick bays is bad. I took out my graphics card, used the onboard motherboard graphics. I've got nothing but black screens the whole time. I tried a different graphics card that I have a spare of lying around. Black screen. This one, the server tower has that GTX in it that I had in my tower. So, and it's running. That thing's been running. I kept swapping out different cards in it. I had an AMD card, and then I have an RTX 750 Ti. So I might be running with that for a little bit until I get something else going on. I don't know if I don't know what went. If it's something on the motherboard finally went or what, but that might be it. If nothing else is working, it might be the motherboard.
Which, I mean, how often does the motherboard go?
Honestly, the most popular thing to go is RAM, and then RAM bays, which are part of the motherboard, and eventually it's the motherboard. And normally it's not your processor. Your hard drive, you can see it going when it's about to go. Your shit gets super slow or problems. this tower I have everything in. The one that I normally play on has 3 1TB drives, one 500GB drive. The other one that I'm talking to you on right now has 1 250 gig SSD and then one 3TB drive. Now I bought those to well, the SSD I got used, but and the terabyte was used, but that was server tower used. So it ran idle a lot. So I'll probably be rocking this thing tomorrow, but I got to download my streaming stuff and set everything up. And this one has more RAM, and it has 12 cores with 24 threads. It's just runs slower. There's no overclocking it. It runs at 3 gigahertz. I think it's 3.06 gigahertz is what it runs at base.
Yeah, but you're talking about 3.6 as relativeness to 4.
Well, what I normally had running was 4.5 gigahertz. I had that thing overclocked, so it could have been it could be the CPU, but normally that doesn't go. I mean, I had it on air, but I have a good air cooler. I have a HyperX 212, and honestly, that thing was never hot to the touch. So, not once it was ever hot to the touch. And I watched my thermals. I've downloaded extra software and deleted it and re-downloaded it just to test the stuff. So I'll be rocking this server tower tomorrow and see how this thing streams and all. The other one I'm gonna have opened up with its guts exposed and see because the power supply still works. I don't know if the graphics card went or what else went, because like I said, I tried other graphics cards. Everything else boots up. I got it to where it stopped beeping, but and like I said, I've tried about a dozen RAM sticks. Solid, just 4 gig sticks here, one at a time too. And I can't get it.
I would have to say that's your motherboard.
Yeah, I think it's the motherboard too. I think that somewhere the motherboard went when I unplugged it. I don't know how, but I think that's what it was. So if I'm replacing the motherboard, honestly, I'm probably just gonna upgrade the CPU on top of it. So and get me like a 450, a 550, and a Ryzen finally, a Ryzen 7 2nd gen or 3rd gen. I don't want to spend that kind of money. My wife was just telling me, she's like, you didn't spend your stimulus package. Why don't you buy that? And I was like, yeah. I'll do what I gotta do. Relax. That's an option to do that. Not what I intended to do at this current time, but since I can't get on tonight, this is, like I said, I was troubleshooting every avenue I could on this. And it's not the RAM, and it's not the graphics card. Neither one of them were. I got the beeping to stop with different RAM sticks, and the first RAM bay was definitely, no matter what everything I put in the first RAM bay that was closest to the CPU was dead. It would beep every time. So I put it a slot away, and the beeping stopped, but it would still never boot up to the load up screen. So I think I don't know what happened, but something went where it connects to the CPU or to the video. And I tried just no graphics card, and I tried it with graphics cards. I could not get it to the display screen.
Ouch. Let's see. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but it happens. That's what I get for Frankenstein and stuff like this. And slapping 2 graphics cards in there. Nice. We got like 3 or 4 deer out back. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet that.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's not your fault, Big Don. It's me. I guess making the system for being as old as it is work extra hard. So with the server tower, I have an extra slot to where I could have 2 graphics cards in there. But honestly, I need that slot so I can have. I actually have a LAN card in there that gets 1 gigabyte speeds, because its built-in LAN only goes to 100. Excuse me, because it's like it's the 1st gen i7. It's like 1st gen and a half. I want to say it's not a 2nd gen, but it's more than a 1st gen. You got me? The CPU speeds and the motherboard I have for the one I was rocking, that's an i7 just like yours. has 1 gigabyte speeds, and that's where that maxes out on. And it has two lanes built into it to that motherboard. This one has 1 lane built in, maxed out at 100 megabytes. My speed's up to 1 gig, so, and I have that in there, which takes a PCIe Express. Well, will fit in the 16 slot as well. I have a sound card in there, which is also PCIe Express, the small one. And then I have a USB 3.0 in there, which is PCIe Express. And I have one of them, it's a 16, the IEX slot, and this tower has 2 16 slots. So I could have 2 graphics cards in there if I wanted to. But if I do that, I am going to have to sacrifice either the sound card, or the USB 3.0, or the Ethernet. And I really don't need the second one, I guess. I have my RX 580 I can slap in there, which I probably will later on, and just have, it doesn't matter as long as I have 1 graphics card in there, because I can shimmy some things around in there. But I was initially eyeballing up GTX 750, GTX, not 750, GTX 1070 for that thing, or 1070 Ti to 1080, because they have the dual. They had 2 NVENC encoders in them, dual NVENC, and they're cheaper than the newest stuff because all the new stuff got bought out and is being sold by scalpers. So that's the problem with getting anything new. So we'll see what I put in there right now. From one of the guys locally, I was lucky. I got a GTX. I said I have 750 in there. I don't have a 750. I have a GTX 1650, the same one you have. 1650 in this thing right now, base or super clock one. It takes a 6 power pen connector, and it's in there now. That's what I have. I was going to upgrade eventually, and that thing I was going to slap in that other computer I fixed and sell it. That was my goal, to make some profits off of that. So it would be as a basic, gaming PC. But that's not going to happen now because I'm going to be needing it in the meantime. Because that's either that or put the RX 580 in there. So right now, I don't know what's going on, what's wrong with what. And I'm going to have to do some trial and error. Or, like I said, I was eyeballing up combos anyway of CPUs that came on motherboards and RAM. And so I've been eyeballing a couple kits up. They range around $500 for that, because the graphics cards for a Ryzen 7, or the CPU, I mean, is like around 300. The motherboards are around 100, and then the RAM is going to be around 100 for at least 16 gigs of RAM. It's going to be more for 32. If I go that route, I'm definitely going 32. Some of them come with solid state drives, some don't. I could reuse mine. I don't have to. If they do, they normally use the NVMe ones. There's micro SD cards essentially. The new ones are super small but way faster. So we'll see. I'm undecided at the moment. I'm gonna power this down. I'm gonna relocate it to my normal spot and plug everything in, and then start downloading all the stuff I need. I got the games all downloaded on Tequila. I don't have Sunrise installed on here yet. I downloaded Sweet Tea, but I couldn't get it to work yet. Let me see. System error. Try reinstalling this. Yeah, I don't know why Sweet Tea doesn't want to work, but whatever. Tequila works. I didn't try loading every game yet, but I did download Tequila and got all the manifests on it. I did do that already, because I initially only had one on there, but now I have them all. We'll see. I'll see how this thing runs with everything.
Oh, you wanted to use the server tower. Now you have no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, now I don't have a choice. Yep. That's true.
But aren't you glad you had it?
It's always good to have a backup, Big John. Did you got a backup too, or no?
No, but 9 out of 10 times if I went over to my dad's, dad has a computer box in his house.
You should probably go. You should probably get it if he's not intends on using it or keeping it pretty much, and you should at least get everything installed you need on there, minus the graphics card in case something ever happens to yours. That way you don't have to install anything extra. There's that too. That's probably 2 days of updates.
Cannot find where these. Hey, the Irishman. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, it's arm day. Okay, all right. Long time no see. Yeah, that's right, Phantom. It has been a long time no see. Hold on. The Irishman got me with an arm day. Push it.
You think it'd be universal? Fly now. My goodness, that was terrible.
Wow. That's kinda hurt. Alright. Huh.
That was super duper loud.
Got the arm day.
Alright. I'll be getting off. I'm going to move some stuff around now. Have a good night and have fun. And hopefully I'll catch up and play with you tomorrow there, Big John.
Alright. Alright, hopefully I get to play with you tomorrow too.
Yeah, that's the goal. It's not to be missing days here because of broken computers or something.
Yeah, but...
At least, it's nice to have backups at least, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, you do what you need to do. I know, man. No pain, no gain. Man.
Yep.
I didn't even have to approve it.
Odd.
Huh. Alright. Oh, let's know. No, no pain, no gain. Man, today was a week today. That's different. Then again, I've also been up since 3:15 in the morning. Yeah. That just might have a little bit to do with it. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. There we go. I hit 50 in 5 minutes. Gonna run an AE door. Okay. What server are you on, Irishman? Thunderspy. Yeah. Which server are you on? I've never seen this place in SOH at all. Yeah, this is Cameroon. It's a little bit different. There's a couple places in COH that they changed up towards the very end. I can't get Rebirth to work with HC because, well, you know, yeah. I know. Because that's what they wanted. Nothing we can do about that, my friend. I don't know. Basically, it's the ban on streamers. Makes it to where most people like playing. A lot of the people like playing with streamers, and the streamers can't play on there, and most of their friends are streamers. So, I mean, so people will come to other servers so that they can play with the streamers because we're not allowed on Thunderspy, or we're not allowed on HC. And that's their decision, so we respect that decision. It's their decision to make. That would be why I'm not on there. Omnar's not on there. The Irishman's not on there. There's a lot of us that all play together. Ooh, I didn't even know about this place right here. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, that's HC's, you know, that's their opinion. Well, it's not a pretty one, but I think it's fear of NCSoft thing. Nah. I severely doubt if it's NCSoft, because if it was NCSoft would stop all of it anyway. NCSoft has already made their position well known. So, I mean, but it is what it is. Yeah. If NCSoft is, if the fear was that NCSoft would stop it, actually streaming on any server would cause it. Because once they found out about one of them, they all use the same installer. So it would just be a matter of time until they found out about the rest of them. But it's you know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. It's their server, their rules, so. Okay. But I didn't know you streamed, Irishman. What server do you normally stream? Is somebody? Apparently we... Silly healer. That's good. Oh. Guys, I'm sorry. I woke up way too early today. I'm way too tired. Um, yeah, I had to take my dad to the hospital. Gotta be at Barnes Jewish at 7 o'clock, which was 4 in the morning. So so yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for coming if you're watching the stream. That is the truth. So good night, my friends. You guys have a good one, and I will see you guys this time, same time tomorrow, 7:20 or 6:20 Central. Peace. You guys have a blast.